Alrighty! Hey everyone, I'm Cyanide and today we are playing Valorant. So, it's been a week this week, and I know last time I said that, but it was just kind of a normal week, but I was just talking about how much time it's been since I recorded the last episode. It has been like a week since I recorded the last episode, but oh my god, it's been an actual tough week this week. I've been trying to get this game to work for like the whole week, so essentially, if I were to describe what happened, okay, let's see if I remember. It all started out with me opening Valorant and then the menu totally freezing on me. So it's like, you know how before you open the game, it's like, and then it has like the art, like, whoa, art. And then it got stuck, it got frozen for me at that screen a lot of the time. And then sometimes I was like, okay, I'll just close it and open it again. Sometimes I would get to the menu, but the menu would be so crazy laggy that I'd essentially call it freezing at that point there too. So, oh my god, I was like, dude, I basically cannot play then, right? And then if I actually managed to get into like something like the range or something, it would like freeze there too. So it's like, okay, this is unplayable. And I was like super upset because I'm like, Valorant of all games, like this is supposed to be a lightweight game, a super competitive, highly maintained game. So I was like super upset that like this game of all games would be the one giving me so much problems. Okay, so some things I tried to do were update my drivers. That was the first thing I tried to do. When I did that, my monitor started flickering. So like, and this was outside of Valorant too, just like all the time, my monitor was just flickering. I think I kind of knew what that was. So I have this other problem that Valorant is one of the like what do you call perps of, but not the only game. When I open Valorant on my monitor, my main monitor is 1440p at 240 hertz. Pretty good in my opinion. I love my monitor. Like 1440p at 240 hertz, pretty sweet. What it isn't though is a 4K monitor. But for some reason, whenever I open a new game, that game usually thinks that it can go to 4K for some reason. And it would be very annoying because it would shift my desktop every time I try to like alt tab or something like that. And also, it makes my frame rate lower because it's trying to render everything at like however many times the amount of quality that is. So I tried to disable it. That was its own rigmarole, but that like, did you know that there's no default way in NVIDIA or Windows to actually remove that weird random 4K resolution? So I had to download a tool in order to disable that. Woo! But sometimes like, okay, we're about to get into the game. Okay, and then okay, so I had to reset that tools so that it disabled the 4K but still was running fine. So I did that, and then I opened Valorant. Still freezing. What the heck? Sometimes it wasn't though. And I was like, okay, sometimes it wasn't. Okay, I'll just try to play while it isn't. And then I still felt very nervous. I was like, what if it crashes while I'm recording, so I didn't actually record? And then lo and behold, when I was just about to record it froze again. So I was like, oh shoot. So then I was like, okay, what stuff do we want? Probably light armor, and we have enough for another. Do we want light armor or a ghost? Okay, so this is the first time. Yes, actually, you know, this is so awesome. Like, so this new map just came out, right? I was very much looking forward to playing on this map, but then I guess I was too late. I guess there's usually a game mode when new maps come out that is only the new map. And then I guess I was too late on it, or maybe they didn't do it this time. But here, we'll try to play this map. So we made our way here. Ah, okay, I got. But that gives me time to talk. Yay! So, Oh, I guess I was a little early. I guess I could have waited a little longer. Actually, I don't know.
Here. Here.
I think the idea was alright, but I just didn't have like the teammates in position to actually like take advantage of. I don't know. This is my first time playing this map, and I played it in custom games a little bit. Like those one random times where I managed to actually get the game working. I was trying it out in custom games. I didn't spend too long in there because I was like, yeah. I still want things to be like me figuring stuff out. But also, did you know that I think it's been half a year since I've played Valorant, and I've never played Yoru before. So, yeah, I'm gonna be like just like figuring out what to do. But what I have got in the mood for it because
10 seconds left.
like VCT just recently had a super awesome tournament, right? And then it's over. So let's play the game now. I know I mentioned it before, but I spend much more time watching Valorant than playing Valorant. I guess that much money is alright. I wouldn't mind just having a Guardian in the next round. Yeah, maybe I do want to be on that side.
Focus now. Eyes off me.
But where was I? In my story. Okay. I'm gonna check out what they're fighting on mid. Okay, let's see if I can find out what's going on out here. Oh, I think I can find something here. It's so weird because it's like I haven't played in like half a year, but the game still feels so familiar because I have been watching. So yeah, I don't know. But I don't know, this is a new map too. We're gonna see how this weird mix of experience turns out. No Yoru, never played Yoru, never played this map, have no idea what this map is like, but has watched VCT. Okay, actually, I don't even remember who killed me. Okay, Raze did.
Their omen may be a nightmare.
So
Reloading.
I think this is the first time I'm buying regen shields too. There's a first time for everything, and today that's just a lot of different stuff. Maybe now that I have the extra money we can set our teleport over here. Dang. Wow. They're so annoying with this mid control. Alright, so this smoke went down. Sage is just making noise, so I guess I might as well too.
Here.
Scanning ahead.
105 on KO.
Reloading.
Oh, wait, I forgot that's to talk.
Planted.
I wonder what way they would want to go. Wow. Oh my god!
Enemy remaining.
What? She totally trapped me. I didn't even realize I was in that quadrant.
Now
Oh wow, this might be a really good episode because it's like there's just gonna be moments where I just like forget to talk for the entire round while I'm alive. So it's like, oh, finally we get to watch some gameplay without even him talking. Actually, I don't even know if that's what you guys want. What value would there be if the only thing that there was to the only stimuli from my video was just me talking?
Back soon.
This is okay. I always do this,
There they are.
but why not? Oh, I messed up. All right. Oh, that was so bad. Well, yeah, that's half a year of Rust for you. I was really hoping that I would like my MMR would go down, because like there's no way I would even be able to keep up. Like I would be so rusty. Like just look at this. Oh,
I have them.
you see that was clean. I don't think I can do that. That's such a shame too. Like this whole week, right? I was looking forward to playing Valorant so much this whole week. Every day I was coming back home from work, I was... Oh wow, he really didn't want to get decayed. No way. No way, decay. But then, every day I finished work, I'd essentially be jogging to my car, because I'll be like, oh my god, I can't wait to go home. And then, because there's so many times where I thought I fixed my, Valorant freezing problem. So it's like, update my graphics drivers, reset my settings, and then, clear my caches. Like I thought I was getting a handle of it. No. They don't have a sentinel. So I'm thinking like my clone, right, that walks straight ahead. I think that's only really like very interesting to me as an option when there is a sentinel with trips.
Scanning ahead.
Because
Cutting through. Back off.
oh, behind me. So then like every day I came home and I was like, oh, I can't wait to play, like, oh my god. But then I would get so tired. And honestly, like I was getting bummed too. I was getting really bummed. Yesterday I didn't record because partly I was getting camera shy, and the other was just because I was getting so frustrated. Like but I figured it out now. And you know what it is, unfortunately, it was OBS. Every time I had OBS open, that was the problem. And I was like, oh god damn it, OBS.
Ball near me.
Do I want to forfeit? Nah, I don't think I do. Whoops, I accidentally pressed F5. That was a total accident. I meant to press F6.
Reload him.
Yeah, I never give up. Alright, does placing it make the timer go off still?
Time to jump.
Whatever.
Someone hit.
I think Raze likes to go here sometimes, yeah? Where does this go? I want to look at the minimap, but at the same time I want to keep my eyes on my crosshair.
Territory, my rules.
I got portal closed.
Come on, let's go! Watch your eyes!
Out of charges.
Whoops.
Plant the spike.
I meant to throw my teleport down, but I guess I thought that was Q.
Take flight.
player standing.
Wow, this is horrible. I hope you guys at least enjoy hanging out with me though.
Neutralized.
I wonder how many times these people played this map. I mean, honestly, if I'm gonna be totally honest, I'm thinking that it's just me that's the problem. I think these guys are just regular good. I'm just very below average right now. Oh, our bias kind of sucks. Alright, so I think my best bet... So I actually have my ult this round. So maybe we could try to use it to go to A.
Revealing area.
Cutting through. I'll handle this.
Okay, I don't see anything.
Here. I'm back.
I got a kill! Oh, there's someone else. Finally! Yes! That was almost decent. You know, theoretically, in every round, if there's one team that should die every round, like completely die,
One enemy.
then that should mean that somebody at least has to get 2 kills every round. So I should at least get 1 multi-kill sometime this game. Let's just at least be average. You know what? You know what? That's kind of a lot to ask for. I haven't played it. I haven't played in a while. I shouldn't expect that of. I shouldn't expect to be average even. I don't think. No need to put that pressure on myself. Let's accept our mediocrity, our total mediocrity. But then, so yeah, OBS was the problem for me trying to get the game running. So instead I have to use the display capture. So, well, we won! Nice!
Attackers win.
Alright, first game. we pinned them into submission. Awesome. I hope we get that map again. I mean, it was pretty terrible. Wait, what? When did I get 3 kills? That's nuts. I guess I got only 1 headshot though, so maybe that's what I'm thinking. Maybe I only remember one time it actually felt like a kill. Also, like, yeah, so I was looking forward to playing Valorant this whole time. I was thinking, oh my god, all the things I could do with Yoru. I never played Yoru before. Before, I used to think that flash agents were, like, cheap, and I never liked feeling cheap. But then I was thinking, like, just because you have someone flash doesn't mean that how quickly you're able to shoot them, your aim, is any less good. It's just that you get to survive more often if your aim is less good. So I was like, you know what? Alright. I'm into it. It's more forgiving, but at the same time, you can still aim just as fast as you would without a flash. So I was like, okay, cool. Now I'm into flashing. And I think that was like a mental block that was really important for me to play, because I thought the strategic element was very interesting in theory, but in practice it felt like having more strategy to kill someone was cheapening my performance aspect of it. Well, it's not like I have that much performance aspect to show anyway, so I guess let's just try to do our best to cheese out kills.
Match found.
I also don't like how this menu is off-centered, because there's like the sidebar on the menu that pushes the whole menu left. So then when there is that hey look, triple duelist, sweet. Oh wait, what? We did get Corrode again. Oh no, my stats are showing up here. I wish like, seriously, why can't we go into the menu over here on this screen? Like, why? This would be such a good time to mess around with your menu rather than when you're in the game. Because it's not like anything is urgent. Yeah, just like how there was nothing urgent to say right there. My mind just totally flatlined. I thought I turned off my settings, but I guess I just turned off the graphs of it. I guess I kept the text on. Oh yeah, every time I was trying to like reset my settings, reset my cache and config files for Valorant. Oh yeah, the other problem was that the other problem was that what was I saying? Oh yeah, Vanguard. For some reason Vanguard kept freezing. So Vanguard is supposed to kind of be running anytime you are... It's supposed to be running kind of constantly, even when you're outside of the game. But for whatever reason, there were times where Vanguard just wasn't running. And I don't know what made it turn on and off. Maybe I can just place it.
I'll return.
Where are you?
Oh wow.
Here.
Take hold.
On my way.
Alright, so... Hey, you know, I think I didn't die so instantly as before, so maybe I am match made with lower people now. The game recognized me for what I truly am.
Spike down B.
I mean, yeah, just look at that. I'm with my people now. It feels like home. Also, I think the other team is like half duelists too.
Last player standing.
Over half. Oh no, yeah. Three duelists. 3 duelists on our ends too. It's an even fight. Who needs utility anyway?
Gig. Immortality doesn't have as many day-to-day benefits as you think.
I guess... Dang it though, we lost again. It is nice to start on the defender's side. This time, I mean, for anything else, just to see something different.
Time to jump.
Alright, let's see if we get a similar opening again. Oh, you know what? I'm kind of hungry for this out orb. No. That was so lame. Like, what the hell was that? Why did I feel the need to be like a kid show just there?
Spike down mid.
No peeking. There. There.
Alright, anybody gonna come out of this side? Oh, you know what? They might go through my site. They're gonna come through our back probably. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. That's Waylay. Waylay there. Oh, no!
Last player standing.
I was pretty close, yeah.
30 seconds left.
Whoa! Hey, wow, he was actually on it, but I think it was a classic firing inaccuracy. Unfortunate. I mean, like, it's not like it's the worst game that has firing inaccuracy, but it still bothers me when there is firing inaccuracy. Like, even the Vandal, at a certain range, it gets inconsistent. Allies blinded. Hey, that was me. I think, Clove... No, not Clove. Who was with me? Fade. I think Fade was already dead by that time. I'll just do the same play
Try
again.
not to die. Time to jump.
Alright, let's try to not flash ourselves this time. Actually, you know what? Let's save our flash. Man, I wish I had more to talk about. I was so thinking that I would just be yapping the whole time about all of the great ideas I've been having. But I don't know, I guess maybe I don't have as many as I thought. So, I guess,
Cutting through.
yeah, I guess we could just flank. Whatever. Let's be loud. Let's be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Okay, you know, one thing I should do more often is throw in a jump before I actually use my
One
TP.
enemy remaining.
Because, like, I think it's kind of unique. Like, Chamber has to stand still on the ground, I think, to teleport back to safety. But I think Yoru's teleport is a little bit slower on the startup, but I'm at least able to jump while I am using it. So that can be a way that I can try to keep myself at least a little bit more safe while I do that. But holy smokes, this is bad. Like, this is just really bad. Shameful gameplay. Yeah, I guess I can start here.
Cutting through.
Alright. Oh yeah, there. Should have added a jump there. I think that was my jet instincts kicking in, just like dashing right away.
It's you and me.
Uh-oh.
Last player standing.
I forgot that. Oh, he was out in the open. Okay, yeah. I forgot about that. For some reason I was like, why isn't he looking up after getting the kill? But then
what's the plan?
that's only ISO that gets that. Oh, what's over here? Is it? Does the city just end right there? Huh. Okay. I guess I just have a classic then. What do I even do this round? I don't know.
Time to jump.
Wow. They seem very aggressive here, and I don't think.
Teleport.
Oh wait, I should have used my teleport there. That would have been a perfect time to. Actually, if Clove is there and Clove has a rifle. I think I would have got a headshot there if he didn't have the armor, but also I only had a pistol. That was insane. We just had pistols. We had no chance.
Last player standing.
My ultimate is ready.
Spike planted.
Oh, lurking ISO, nice. I like the idea of a lurking ISO. And in fact, you know, I really like lurking because I like to feel like I can pick fights on my own.
Is it the hair?
But dude, I say that, but there's no gameplay to back that up with. This is horrible. I've been doing just awfully. 0 on 5. Nice. Okay, so lurking, right? I really like map control and also like taking fights on my own, but I think the most important thing for lurking agents
Through.
is staying quiet so you can take contact plays.
My ult's ready.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Hey, wow, this is alright.
Bring them down. Drop in the smoke. Bring them down. Enemy B.
Time to jump.
Have one of these.
I think I can... Oh wait, they have the spike though. They have the spike. Hey, a not bad round.
Find you.
Yes! I got 3 kills! Let's go! Like, I got the infinitely more kills. Like, if I were to multiply my kills from before to now, it's not even possible. That's how insane that round was for me. All right, let's go to the other site because I think they're gonna go to the other site. Now that I stuffed them. Oh my god, watch out for this Yoru, guys. And I have my ult now too. So if I were to fight this side, how would I want to go about it?
Where are they?
Maybe have my TP going this way?
Time to jump.
Don't miss me too much. Get out of my way.
Spike down A.
It's you and me.
Bring them down.
Cutting through.
Okay, you know, I totally 100% should have flashed at some point.
Standing.
Good starter.
He just knows I'm there.
Yeah, sure, why not? It's like one of the angles he has to check.
They have courage.
He had like a 50-50 chance. I don't know. People are just good at this game. You know, I guess I'll try to go there again. Cause they were successful, so I'm just thinking that there'd be more, they'd think they have better chance here.
Cutting through. Fake teleport.
There.
Jump in a smoke. Where are they?
Idiots.
Look at that teamwork. Did you see that? We had a team push.
Time to jump.
Whoops.
Up all the way.
Nope, no, okay. Everyone died way too early.
I shot somebody.
Here.
One enemy remaining.
I'm back.
That's on the cubby. Nice.
Get back up, sweetheart.
Wow.
So I don't think I had that much value from the ult. I wasn't expecting everyone else to die
From the front.
right at that choke point so soon, but whatever. That was decent.
Thank you. Good 4K.
I think I'm getting my groove back though, except like, except I wouldn't call this like crazy good, but it's at least I'm seeing glimmers. I'm seeing hope.
Back soon.
That just maybe, I can do something alright. Whoa, nice. Whoops. You see, that was greedy. I
From main as well.
want to do things. I want to take fights in this game. That's on me. I do think it's very unoptimal though. And
One enemy remaining.
like if I were to think, okay, I want to play for the win, and I would probably work with the team more. Like I was mentioning how I like to lurk, right? I was thinking that Yoru would be a very fun agent because Yoru can kind of do what he needs on his
I'm
own.
getting a 4K, but not me. I see.
I didn't even notice. I apologize. That was an amazing 4K, and you're an awesome player.
I appreciate that. Man.
All right, they're getting weird.
Hitting means I'm not looking. Time to jump.
Oh wow, they didn't get flashed. All right, I'm gonna go a little bit shallower on the angle.
You will not kill my
I'm gonna get a little bit shallower on the angle because
Cutting through.
them down.
oh whoa, he was flashed. I was gonna go a little bit shallower on the angle just because if I were to retreat, I wanted to jump towards the corner, so that
You and me.
I like while I'm in the teleport startup, I would at least be getting more and more into cover. If that makes any sense. But nah, yeah, it was a super good idea. This is crazy. I'm getting kills now. How many kills do I have? I am 7 and 8. Wow. It was totally that 3K that turned me on, yeah. I'm on now. But yeah, I was thinking Yoru is going to be a super fun agent to try because he gives me the freedom to lurk and regroup with the team if I have to with the teleport. And then it's also a nice escape from a fight. And then
Keep them out.
I also have my own flash. No, I'm just gonna assume that there's nobody there.
One enemy remaining.
Ace? Oh, he got an ace. Wow, a sheriff. Yay.
Spike spotted me.
I can't wait to whiff on this. Do you guys at least think that me dying is funny? I don't know. Probably not even. It's like I either want to watch something funny or something like good gameplay, and you're giving me neither. It's like just moderately good gameplay. No, just moderately funny and moderately alright gameplay at the moment. But oof, rough start, you had neither.
Back soon.
You know what? I am Yoru. I'm gonna lurk. Gonna do this little roam here. Is that my crosshair too high? Okay. Clove spotted an enemy mid, yeah? My teleport's about to
Fake teleport.
wear out. You know what? We are safe up until here, I'm pretty sure. In fact, I probably should have did it a little bit.
My ult's not ready.
Last player standing. Last player.
Oh, nice. You know, okay, I was about to say I got some good value out of that. I was like, I at least blinded one person with every flash I had. Like out of all of my util, I think I had a good value out of all of them, but then I checked that the second flash I did, it was allies blinded one. Was that myself? I forget. I get into like a weird, I don't even remember what I'm doing state whenever I play games like this. I'm just in the zone. Do I want to use my flash now?
I'm lurking. Let's play slow. Rush them.
Make up your mind, Jet.
No.
I'm kind of excited to get into Valorant again. I want to, like, now that I'm interested in flashing, and I can't believe it's such a subtle thing of, like, how I appreciate the value of a flash that can make the difference for me whether I want to play the entire game or not. Okay, so here we go. Here is the kind of lurk that I get to go on as Yoru.
Multiple enemies. B.
Our spike carrier is dead.
Spike down mid.
But this is really tricky. Because then everyone's just dying. Yeah, I think the worst thing to happen as a lurker is just your team dying.
Closed.
Last player standing.
That was bad. That was bad. I don't even want to admit to you guys how much time I spent in the range before this. Like when I was testing if Valorant was gonna work or not, I was in the range kind of whenever I could, essentially. So it's so weird. It's so weird, like how my aim can be like pretty alright in the range, but just be so bad in game. How does that even happen? I guess it's like for most of the rounds, there's nothing to aim at until someone shows up for just like a split second, and if you don't kill them, they kill you.
Time to jump.
Okay.
Gonna fall back here. Zip. Enemy spotted. A.
I heard ISO. Okay. Let's try to see if anyone comes.
Down A.
Ouch.
I got a kill. Alright.
Portal closed.
I got the spike.
player
Ah.
standing.
That was pretty close. Especially for a round 2. And us having a low buy, that was pretty alright, I guess. What do I want to do this time, though? You know what? Why not? The same thing. Let's just do the same thing. I was hoping I'd be a lot more creative. In fact, you know what? I think my utility has been kind of alright. I have been taking the same routes for the most part. But, like, I think my utility at least had pretty good value for
Cutting through.
the most part consistently throughout rounds.
Marked one.
Okay, we're still stuck in the B choke point, and they did go all the way there, so yeah, pretty impressive. I guess that's one of those times where you'd want to be a sentinel as a lurker. I guess when you put that in perspective, that makes a lot of sense on why sentinels a lot of times are the lurkers. They can have a lot of map control just by themselves.
Where are you?
And quietly at that too. Passive information.
Spike planted.
I wonder what Fade is watching for. What are these maneuvers? Does Fade really think that someone's gonna come from there? Fade can just watch the cross rather than that corner.
Careful.
Wow. Fade was right. Oh, why did you make noise like that though? Oh my god. I was such a doubter. I was such a doubter, but he was right that both of them were there. In fact, it wasn't just the one. But like the fact that you saw Clove first was like, dude, the Sage slow came from there too. I was a hardcore doubter. If I want to regroup with the team with a lurk, I think my teleport should look more like this. Wait, no, that's gonna put me straight into mid.
Time to jump.
Wait, no, that was close smoke, yeah? So unless someone... Oh. Okay, that's an odd smoke. What's going on here? Okay, wow. Surprisingly nothing tricky for such a weird smoke. Yeah, let's regroup with our team now.
Your fault. Enemy spotted.
Spotted mid. Doing a thing. Slow down.
Doing a thing!
Bye bye.
Spike planted.
I kind of like this mid control we have. It's pretty epic.
Enemy spotted. A.
One enemy remaining.
I think, for some reason,
My ult is ready.
where is it?
Let you think about that one.
So when I try to aim down sights,
The energy up.
okay, it's on toggle right now. I think I changed that when I was playing around in the range for a little while. I am 2 away from my ultimate, and you know what? I'm gonna be a little bit of a leech. I'm just gonna pick the rifle up of if anyone dies. Feels nice to have an ability I don't feel like I need.
Get out of my way.
It's so much less taxing on my wallet. He took my ult orb.
It's ready.
No peeking.
Well, I can't leech if I die first, but for some reason I'm in front of everybody.
Doing a thing.
I guess it's different when I have this many duelist teammates. Like we all have an evade tool.
Portal closed.
How? Every time there's like a slope like this, I always wonder.
Multiple enemies.
Oh, I got slowed down because of the. I got hit.
Last
So
player
dead.
standing.
Whoops. Well.
Win. Show me where to go.
Maybe this round I should try to make some pressure here. No, I don't think that'll be convincing enough. I think I will just... Oh, you know what'll be super cool? If I can get my teleport all the way there. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna throw my teleport so that it goes over there, so that if I wanted to regroup with the whole team, I can.
My ult's ready.
You had your fun. My turn.
Down.
Well, it's 2 versus 3. I think I might as well just be with the team. Why is everyone coming this way? I was coming to you guys. Whoa, wait, they can't... What?
There.
Wait, I'm so confused. They weren't watching that at all?
Last player standing. Hey,
That clove made up so much... That clove was chasing us.
Their teeth will chatter in the cold and dark.
Are they going up mid? Why is everyone following me?
I'll cut through.
I want to be the lurker, guys.
Cutting through.
I have a teleport. You know, I have a teleport, but I'm really not going that far with it.
Don't get up.
Yes.
Time to jump.
I have the spike.
All right.
Spike drops. I have the spike.
Wait, I heard jumping. Was that us?
Spike planted. Here.
one enemy remaining.
Ah! I think if I teleported, I would have gone in her sightline, actually.
Where are you?
I was trying to teleport right when I started getting shot at, but I don't think that would have helped that much. That's a little far.
Last player standing.
Slow down.
Nice. I wonder... It looked like that Reyna was looking straight at the box. So I wonder what her crosshair placement was.
But you're better off with me kicking your butt than those assholes shooting at you.
Whoa, Jesus. I have the spike. Does anyone think it actually should be on me? The lurker?
Anyone feeling generous?
Time to jump.
Alright, last time...
Here.
They're probably gonna chase you.
Cutting through.
No more dreams.
Oh! I think the idea was decent.
Last player standing.
Be right back.
I think the idea was decent, but they were actually watching for my crossfire.
have the spike.
Wow, I am surprised that nobody was watching that. Wait, did they die? I saw where Sage was, but I don't think I saw Jet this round the whole time. I just assumed that Jet would be watching, I guess.
30 seconds.
But I guess Jet was probably on the other side of the map, started out the round there. Wait, that's so weird. Where's Sage?
One enemy remaining.
There she is.
Spike planted.
Yeah, I was thinking that, like, before I planted, I probably would have charged my Q ability there. But, you know, I mean, it's not like we're in that have a matchmaking, so... I am thinking that... I think VOD viewing will actually be kind of... Oh! VOD viewing will actually be a very fun thing to do. Well, it's like... Okay. I'm thinking that rather than trying to set strats in like Valorant or something, Valorant is basically like
I'll pick some apart.
Microsoft
You
Paint
can have
for Valorant maps where you can set your strats and stuff like that, set strategies and stuff like that. I was thinking that rather than setting strategies for yourself, I think that seeing what happened in a round and thinking about what you could have done in it is probably going to be more helpful
Cutting through.
than like VOD viewing is gonna help you learn how to think.
Time to jump.
Marked one.
Dang, man.
I have tried.
Oh, I think that was pretty close there. Like the third or fourth shot was pretty close.
It's you and me.
Oof, rough.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Wow. Have we seen an... What? Oh my god. Coming out of the ISO ult should be death. So then, like, the enemy team should have known where
No one's gonna give
the... Was that Jet that got caught? Yeah, where the Jet would have ended up. So it's amazing that they're even able to get one kill. Rough, rough, rough. I'm a dog. Rough, rough, rough.
Let's crack them open.
Where are they going?
Time to jump.
enemy mid. I got the spike. I have the spike.
Bad luck.
Get out of my way. You had your fun. My
Alright.
turn.
That was a pretty decent
Cutting through.
opener.
Spike dro-
Last player standing.
Whoops.
Fake teleport.
Okay, I am pretty
Time
boned.
to jump.
Oh, whoops. The teleport just goes all the way there. Alright. Okay. This is interesting. Oh!
Defenders win.
Wait, did I do 60 damage to her? How? Oh, probably one of them was like a through the wall shot, yeah? Because then the Vandal does 40 damage each, so if I got 2 shots on her, that should have been 80 damage. Okay, let's see if we get Corrode again. These are my friends. I get too shy to play with them sometimes. Sometimes I just get performance anxiety. In fact, you know, like, so I think I solved my tech issues with Valorant like 1 or 2 days ago, but I was like, oh my god, I don't know about turning on the Let's Play recording, but I managed to do it today at least. Better late than never. Also, I'm surprised that I have almost all the agents. Like, almost all of them. And luckily, I'm not so interested in these guys. Vice is strong. I get it.
Match found.
But like, I think if I want to play like solo queue or something, then oh, it's bind. I think that if I were to rely purely on myself,
I'll fight anybody.
I feel like I would have gaps in what I actually want to accomplish with her kit. It's mostly just the wall. So like her tripwire, yeah, is a wall. I guess, you know, now that I think of it, I guess it's all right. If there's a wall, then you at least know that someone is there, and I guess for the most part, that's what you need it for. Okay, whatever. Vice is cool. Maybe we'll unlock her next. And then Tejo got super nerfed. Today is actually 4th of July too. I was thinking, so actually another agent that I was excited to play was Phoenix. And then I was thinking like, oh, 4th of July themes. How's about like flashes and fire? Oh, that's like fireworks. Let's do like a firework themed thing with Yoru. But then I was like, oh no, did I say Yoru? I meant Phoenix. A fire themed thing with Phoenix. And then I was just like, but if I'm gonna record it on 4th of July, then it's probably gonna be the day after 4th of July that the video actually gets uploaded. So I was like, okay, whatever. I was seriously so bummed with how I couldn't get the game to work. I was seriously bummed. Alright, how should I do this? Oh, okay, I know. I can get my TP to elbow, and that should be pretty safe. Is it still? Okay, yeah, I think it should go all the way to elbow if I start it from here. So the teleport only lasts for so long, so I kind of want to do it. I don't want to do it too early, or else that might waste a lot of the time that I have available to use it. I haven't actually used it. Wait, do I have to? Wait, why can't I?
Time to jump.
Wow. Okay, so KO got some spots there.
Enemy A.
How much time do I have left? Fun maneuver. Okay, I think it's time to go. So it looks like they didn't rotate. I mean, I guess they still could rotate, but I don't know. Let's just stick with our team for now. We don't have a teleport anyway, so if we did have a teleport to just regroup with our team. Okay, now we're going.
B.
All right, let's remember I have a flash.
Spike planted.
Reloading.
Whoops. Oh, this is tough. Okay, at least I managed to make it through.
Enemy spotted.
Last player.
Oh, I don't even know where the last two were. So like, oh, one was in tunnel. Okay, or not tunnel. That's
Not over, you know.
what even is that? CT? I don't know. Okay, I shouldn't have an excuse for this map because this map has been in here forever and it's like one of the simplest. Actually, maybe I should sell that so I use my free charge of this rather than
Time to work.
my costly one.
Cutting through.
So nobody there. I hear gunfire on the other side of the map.
Enemy A. Enemy attacker spawn.
Won't be long.
Oh wow, He's holding it very sideways, his pistol.
Smoke.
It's quite gangster.
Be long, be long.
Yikes. Wow, they actually have a pretty cool looking team. Like, look, 2 initiators, 1 smoke,
Player standing.
and a sentinel. That's like pretty balanced, even if the agent choice is a little off. Man, I wish Clove had more to her. But I heard that Riot actually nerfed her because they found that her performance was actually way too high for ranked, which is kind of surprising. Like, when I look at Clove's kit, I'm just like, how the heck do you get value out of this character? Because, like, smokes after death, that's like probably the best thing about her kit. But other characters have
Cutting through.
almost equally as good smokes, and her ability to initiate fights isn't even that good. Wait, what? Nobody's peeking here? Alright, I have like halfway amount of time.
Time to jump.
Oh, we flashed each other. Alright.
Here.
Spike down
Portal
A.
closed.
Spike showers.
Whoops. My portal's gone.
Showers.
Ah.
Oh no, lamp
Last
lamps.
player standing. 30
Okay.
seconds left.
I
One
forgot that my portal
Lamps
closed.
left.
And I did get 2 kills, so I did have it refresh. So I should have used that earlier. I did pretty good though. Oh! That was tight, yo. So, our player was thinking that he has to watch just in case the breach was about to plant. Which is a pretty good idea, I think. But also, the breach came up from a side. Pretty much the only side he could reliably attack our teammate from. I don't know. They both were going for the win. They like each had 2 win conditions. They had to choose which one to focus on, which one to counter.
1B.
Yeah. 110 on Tejo.
Alright, so I'm just gonna regroup with the team. Who cares about a lurk anyway? Unless they actually
They're rotating A.
They actually did it. These legends.
Out of charges.
Oh, I don't even have my TP anymore.
Yeah.
Spike planted.
Nice, I cleared showers. Oh, I have to get out of there. Oh my god. Now I have no utility. That breach stalled me out something good. Wait. What the
Last
heck?
player standing.
How is there 4 people alive? It felt like we were closing in on them. Oh, we have a
What the fuck
Shaori.
am I supposed to do here?
One dream ends, another begins.
Hmm.
I almost got him, guys. Don't worry. That was close. That was close.
I feel like I'm just essentially never buying my clone. I think just like in the past few games, my econ has just been so bad. Would I be safe if I TP over there? Okay. I was trusting that fade recon so much.
Molly.
Whoa, did that actually curve straight to that door? The door that I went out of to, like, right out of spawn?
Smoke's down.
Ooh, he used another smoke just to cover his gap. That's rough.
Gotta go.
Whoa, whoa. You know, I at least like the weird positioning. He's pretty exposed, but at least he's in weird positions to fight. Oh. Nice.
Spike planted.
Oh wait, I heard a flash. So I thought it sounded like KO's flash too. I thought it was in hookah. But they don't have a KO. Do they have a KO at all? No, yeah. Dude, I have to do a better job at paying attention on what agents are on what teams. Because I think if I remember like what kind of abilities I should look out for,
Enemy remaining.
I might be able to make better decisions. I don't know, I think... Huh. Let's see. If I were to reflect on my decision making, what is... Oh, you can't step like that. The fake gets pointless.
Ingat ka. Don't get stabbed. Bad way to go.
Huh, what should I do this round? Hmm. I guess I could set my portal so that it goes over here. Oh, wait, no, yeah, I can shoot it all the way back there. So this way I can escape, and pretty safely at that.
Time to jump begins.
I heard steps, yeah? Was that just mine? So yeah, my teleport was all the way over here. Nice, I like it.
Off your feet. Go ahead. Stand your ground.
There we go.
Last player
Whoops.
standing.
So we lost B really quickly. A lot of us are still alive. I wonder how, like,
Gotta go.
huh? I wonder how that happened. Where there was just like,
Alice.
it looks like they didn't even use utility until their post
Spike
plant.
planted.
So how did they take the site so quickly? Whoa. Why did there... Wait, oh, what the... Is that Fade? I was like, why did their stomachs look so weird? What's in front of their stomach? Just a dead body. That was so weird.
Yo, let's push A. Let's stack and push A.
I'm done.
Me too. I'm down with that. I can get down with that sickness.
You flash.
Time to work.
Like, give them a second. Give them a second. Just wait. Like,
Time to jump.
just wait. Just wait. Alright, go now. Go, 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 go.
Lights up.
Spike down A.
Did I just seriously get a collat?
She has to res, so she's gonna go for a kill.
Last player standing.
Oh, not sure.
Wow.
I don't care if there are 5 of them or 50 of them. Let's go.
I'm out of here.
Let's do that same TP. I love it. I love it. I feel like Yoru's teleport has so much potential, but also finding the right map geometry, where to use it from, and where you can get to, can be a little tricky to find on every map. Many enemies B.
I'll be long.
Well, that's a lot of us dead already.
Cutting through.
Last player
Whoops.
standing.
No more doubt.
I think... Okay. I gotta be ready to jump and teleport quicker. Wait. Their B has been really strong. So I think I should probably fight B a little bit more. What's a good teleport? Maybe that'll get me into... I think that should get me into the hallway part of elbow at this angle.
Time to jump.
Okay, they're A this time. Shoot.
I know exactly where you are.
Oh, they're already on site.
Spike planted.
Holy smokes.
Last player standing.
Goddamn. So I think there I shouldn't have pulled out my flash. I just didn't have... I didn't have the time. 0 and 9. Wow.
The dimensional fabric here is thin. I'll tear through.
You know, I'm not using Yoru to like make any mix-up plays either. Shoot. I wanted to title this video, I'm gonna make everybody so confused with my Yoru play. But I don't think I'm doing a good job at it. Wow, if that's not the case, what should I name this episode then? like what? I'm playing Yoru to be very safe, actually. I'm playing Yoru to try to be like safer. But I don't think I'm getting... Huh. I'm not exactly getting much value, am I? Because I'm using Yoru to get quicker rotations and to try to escape fights if I just happen to survive the first
Spike down.
burst of fire.
On. Last player standing.
But I'm not using Yoru to like enter dangerous areas.
Good try, good try.
That's okay. We can maybe it's just the attacker side is really strong.
Station is for amateurs. Let's go.
I guess that's the thing. I'm not on attack side yet.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
I'm gonna ult just to see if they're down A main.
Cutting through. I'll handle this. Here. I'm back.
Whoa! Okay, there was more. So I did the dimensional drift, and for what, like I think I found a good pocket to end my ult in. I found a good pocket to end my ult in, and then I was thinking that I would cover the Reyna that was over there too. I didn't suspect that there'd be more than just a cipher.
Open up the sky. Then begin here.
Last player standing.
What's my score looking like? 6 and 11. You know, considering that we're 0 and 10, it's not the worst.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, did he not play against Tejo before? In fact, I don't think I have played against Tejo. I don't even know if I played... I don't know if I played the game while Tejo was an agent.
What the fuck was that? I've never seen that guy
Last
before.
round in the half.
I feel you, buddy. But, like, I guess it feels so familiar to me because I watched VCT. So it's like, yeah, it's so weird. I feel like I know what I'm doing, kind of. But at the same time, I just have no experience with playing. Actually playing.
Try not to die. Time to jump.
Okay. Whoa!
Spike down A.
My turn.
That was so clean.
Cutting through.
There.
Enemy spotted B.
Oh my god, look at this!
Enemy spotted B.
One enemy
to jump.
remaining.
Spike is here.
That was not anywhere close. We got a round. Sick.
Let's go.
We're gonna win now.
Alright, comeback starts here.
Fight isn't
Seriously, this guy knows where it's at. I do wonder though, like, do I just want to turn off chat?
Do
because
anyways.
because it's like I have
Yeah.
no idea what to expect from and what anyone would say.
There.
Hmm.
Gotta go.
Usually I say I like using Yoru to
Rush it,
lurk.
rush.
Alright. Bro, you got me excited. I gotta wait a whole 10 seconds again.
Okay, we're rushing, huh?
Time to jump.
Nice. There's another one, showers.
Hey, both. There's two CT.
Reloading.
Okay, this is awkward.
One
their
enemy
sight.
remaining.
You know, on the ground, I seriously thought it was a sheriff.
Not a chance.
On the ground, I seriously thought it was a sheriff, and then I found out it was a shorty, and I was like, you know what? If there's anywhere that this would work, it's a tunnel. It's the tunnel. So yeah. Aw, okay. You know, I think a pretty sweet TP could be this. So I can peek down long and then regroup with my team at A short. Unless it goes straight. Actually, if it goes to the crates, that won't be so bad. Let's take this peek.
Enemy A.
Showers.
Okay, portal halfway. Time.
Oh, one lamps.
Marked one. Spike planted.
All right, that was. I like it.
Both here.
Spotted A.
One enemy remaining.
Was backside.
Watching here.
So ground floor, yeah. Ground level. Okay, what am I?
There. Enemy A.
Okay, I'm gonna hold an angle like this. Wow, yeah, look at that.
That's going to leave a scar.
Very safe, very good play. Good job, Sinai. Discipline.
Till the end. No matter what.
I like the teleport there, but going up to crates is kind of risky. Because then if we actually didn't take the ground yet...
Wait, everyone just hold this angle here.
Okay.
Hey, isn't the spike
Important.
Alright. I'm down to jive with this idea. I guess in this case I don't need a teleport.
Back soon.
Okay, so I put my teleport so that it stays still right there. I think that'll be a decent place. Oh, nice. I got out guardianed.
Let's rotate. Let's rotate.
I think my flash was pretty good though. It helped me take garden and got the people in sights, line of sight off of me while I went in there. Damn!
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Okay, this is rough. I think the clove is honestly gonna get him. And that's rough too. So he got stalled. So before, when he just had an isolated fight against a clove, being stalled to stand right there give the rest of the team time to close in on him.
Match point.
Listen up. Kill them before they kill us.
Okay, how should I do this round? Cause then peeking into hookah it's never a fight that I was comfortable. What the? Can I pick that up? It's pretty glitchy, I guess.
I'll cut through.
This fight is never one that I was comfortable taking.
Cutting through.
But maybe let's just peek a little bit later. Just like a... So they should be out now if they were peeking this. Alright. Alright. Anyone in here?
4 on 4.
Spike down A. Last player standing.
Rough. Oh!
Good try.
Defenders win.
Okay. You know, that felt so short for some reason. But this is like already a minute or an hour and 20 minutes. What the? Oh, wait, why do I have so many friends online right now? Who even are these people? Wait, who's Biscuit? Oh, is that Teamfight Tactics? That is about the length of time that I would spend on an episode. So, and that a game just finished. It feels like I haven't played that much at all. It's so weird how time can just like fly by playing a game like this. I was the MVP. What? Actually, you know, I didn't do nearly as bad as I thought I did. I didn't go positive on any of the matches, but whatever. Considering that this is my... I did alright. Alright, pat myself on the back. Okay. Episode done. We got through it. You know, if there's anything I can feel accomplished for, was the episode great? Probably not, but we got through it. And also now I feel like I can let myself play Valorant now. Now that it's like, okay, you know, my first try. Ooh, first try is so special. Playing Valorant in such a long time, and you know, playing Yoru too. I feel like a lot of times these are the kinds of... It's so weird, because like when I think about was this a good episode, I think not. But then also there's the novelty of it being the first try, so to some people it might be like, wow, trying like doing stuff for the first time, I want to see that. And then it's just like, maybe I should have put more attention to it, you know, like advertise like, hey, this is my first time, what, I'm doing all right. Maybe I should have hyped that up more. Okay, you know what, that was the first time in a while doing stuff like this. First time playing Yoru ever. First time playing Corrode. It was alright. It was alright. First time fighting Tejo. That too. Added to the list of first. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's about all I have to say. Okay. Bye.